hi folks, Carol, cat thing, and turning the clothes basic, if you will. So yeah, you don't want to just keep going side to side all the time. You do want to be able to turn this stance. Let me show you the way I do it. Guess it's going to be the way you're going to do it too. So here we go. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and wiggle, turn. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and wiggle, turn. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and wiggle, turn. Okay, so ladies honestly don't have to think about this too much. If you have a good tone, if you're moving that space, she's kind of got to go with it. As you can see, if I just do this, I'm basically making her do a side step. All right, now, what am I doing on that wiggle, the wiggle wiggle? I'm actually advancing this foot slightly. And then I'm going to pull this one behind me. Once I stand on it, I'll release this foot so I can go to the side. Let me do it from here. So the whole thing would be, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and advance. I don't want to say hook. I don't want you going way back here. Once again, it's kind of arch to heel, straighten it out. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and advance a bit, arch to heel, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and advance, arch to heel, relax, release the left foot, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and advance, arch to heel, and off you go. So for the ladies, what is the lady doing, Carol?
I just follow.
She just follows.
As we were trying to analyze what we've been doing when we're off body, I kind of lift my foot, knowing I'm going to kind of like go forward and to the side, and just let him guide me and the size of my step by when he turns, that I just kind of lift my foot and ever so slightly just let it go with us, and then I put it down.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm taking a step or actually, placing my foot off to the side. I'm just like ever so slightly, stepping with him. But I judge the size of the step by how much he moves me.
Yeah, I guess it's slightly passive or semi-passive.
Yes.
That would be the right way to say it. All right, here we go. Together. So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and advance, hook, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and advance. Cool. Now when I advance, it's so small. I may step out just a little bit. See, I'm just closing myself a little bit to the lady as this is happening, but then I reestablish the V when I pull her around me. So, and jump, jump, advance, arch to heel, advance to heel. Okay, make sure, but this little step forward basically just gets that foot out of the way. What I'm not trying to do is go around her. I'm not trying to turn her. It's just getting it out of the way a little bit so that this foot can go behind you more easily. Okay? And it's pretty much, even when you're dancing this on the body, it's pretty much the same thing. And if I get, feeling feisty, whee! I could crank this sucker. It's fun then. Oh, sorry. Anyway, all right. One good turn. We'll get to another in a little bit.